Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hello, welcome. If you are new here, you probably don't know why my smile is this big for this video, but if you're not new here then obviously you know the drill. It's been so long. It has been a long awaited makeup haul. So these are a regular on my channel. You love these videos, you love me spending my money, and today is that day. I have a Lookfantastic order here. I've been to Superdrug and I'm excited. There's some good few new things in here. I haven't obviously been in Superdrug in the longest time. I went today and it was weird. I was like, oh my god, hello Superdrug, it's been a while. And obviously Lookfantastic, that's always a regular that I like to shop on. So yeah, for this video we're just going to go through, show you the bits that I picked up, why I picked them up, whether they're a reoccurring thing that I always pick up or if they're new and that I want to try, and then that gives you an opportunity to comment down below what you want me to be testing out, showing you guys, all that stuff. So before we get into it, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get on into our makeup haul. So I'm gonna go in with Lookfantastic first, just because Lookfantastic, as you're probably all aware, is normally like my reoccurring products that I will pick up, whereas Superdrug is like more new stuff. I have got a few new things from Lookfantastic, but obviously when I done that declutter, if you've not watched that video, I said in there that I was going to write a list of everything that I needed, and obviously I got some bits that I needed from there. It has literally been the longest time, so I'm so excited. Okay, let's start off with repurchases first. So of course I had to pick up my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is like cement on your face. It smells disgusting, put it out there, but it literally keeps your makeup on all night long. It literally don't budge. It cements your makeup on. Like, this is a must-have for your kit, especially if you are wearing your makeup for a long period of time. I don't obviously wear it every single day, but if I'm going on a night out and know that I'm gonna have my makeup on all day tonight, this is being smothered on my face. I love this and the Morphe setting spray. I do still need to get my Morphe, but they have Morphe on Lookfantastic now, but they must not have everything because they didn't have the setting spray on there, so I'm gonna have to pick that up separately, but at least I've got this one for now. I also picked up a new Physicians Formula butter bronzer. So this bronzer, I didn't realise, unless it's now that we can get in the UK. I thought at first it was only ever in the US, and when I went to America, like several years ago now, because hello pandemic, I picked this up and fell in love with it, and I was still disgusting. I was still using the same one and I had to chuck it out of my declutter. It wasn't empty, but I was like, it's disgusting, I need to, like, it was old packaging as well, like this is brand new packaging. So yeah, I picked up another one of these, but this bronzer, I'm gonna speak more about this on my channel because it is unreal. I do use it for more of my lighter skin tones clients and stuff because it's not like as deep and intense, but it's obviously like butter and literally just melts into your face. I actually see someone the other day using this and using it like before she'd set her makeup, because she said that obviously it's so creamy, it's so buttery, that it's like an in-between a cream and a bronzer. I mean, I think I'd be too scared to do that, but maybe I will give it a go. But this is unreal, and I got this in, so it did come in shades. I think I got it in the medium, but yeah, I'm obsessed with that. I then picked up a new Sticks cream bronzer. This is in Bondi Bay. This again comes in like a little tin. Ah, no, that's gonna happen. Comes in like a little tin, but this Bondi Bay is the most beautiful shade, again for my lighter skin tones. But yeah, all of these, I love Nude Sticks cream stuff. You can get bronzers, blushers, highlighters, all of their cream stuff is unreal. But yeah, Bondi Bay I had run out of. It was that much, like, loved that much. I picked up another one because of course I need this in my kit. Then the Weleda Skin Food, can't tell you how many I've been through with this. literally been through so many of it. It is my favourite moisturiser. It's so affordable that it's crazy. I do have another moisturiser in here which I pushed the boat out for myself. I mean, I love it. I have the other one before, but I pushed the boat out again. But apparently they're very similar, which I can see that they are similar. I do think this one is a little bit thicker though, like on the skin, which I need because I am very dry skin. But the other one, I'm just going to show you so you know what I'm talking about. No, it's not focusing. It's the Bobbi Brown one. But this one is, I'd say it's the same sort of formula in a sense that it's, but they're both very moisturising. I can't get my words out today. But this consistency, I wouldn't say is as thick as this. This is very thick, but it is good for my skin because I am dry. It does come in a lighter version if you are like combo oily skin. It honestly, the glow on your skin when you use this, unreal. But then I thought, you know what, I've not had this in a while and I love it so much, but obviously it's expensive. It's £50 for this little tub. It's the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. This, I mean, still to this day is a massive hype, but I remember when people started to discover it and it was everywhere on my Instagram, like absolutely everywhere. And of course I caved in, I followed the hype, bought it, and it is unreal. I would say this one is more like a moisturizer that you could use as a primer. This is like more moisturizer-y. Does that make sense? You know from, obviously if you have watched my videos, I do use primers sometimes, but I'm not like a big believer in a primer. As long as your skin is prepped and you've got a good moisturiser, that should be enough to prime your skin. And obviously both of these are good for that. But I would just say this consistency is a little bit more lighter, but it's unreal. And I've not smelt this in a while. The smell of this. This smell is unreal. It smells like lemon, it's citrusy, it's just fresh and fruity, and I love it. So yeah, it's a bit more expensive. I don't use this all the time. This is more of like pushing the boat out. This is the affordable option, if that makes sense. But I did think, you know what, treat myself. Hadn't had it in a while, so let's just, you know, go for it. And then the last thing, hilarious, did I put 2 in my thing, or they just sent me 2? Oh well. The last thing that I have repurchased is just a MAC lipstick, but it's in the shade Velvet Teddy. If you don't know, I do Saffron from Towie's makeup, and this is her absolute favourite shade. It looks a little bit different, it looks a bit lighter, but yeah, it's her absolute favourite shade. I mean, I do love this shade as well, and I'm literally on the last tiniest bit. All of my lipsticks have run out. Like I've had to buy all my Doll Beauty again, so I thought, let me get this one because I know that she does like it, and you know, it's a staple. So I picked up that, and then I don't remember putting 2 in my basket, but we will check that. I mean, I'm sorry if I did, because this has been sold out absolutely everywhere. And then there's me putting 2 in my basket. It is the NARS Orgasm liquid blush. Now this has been sold out for ages, since Madison Beer done her little video and sold it out everywhere, because that's what she likes to do. But like, I sort of knew about this before. I'd never tried it before, but I knew it was a thing, and I'd had people say to me before, like, you need to try it, but didn't really think. And then of course, as soon as she tried it, everyone went crazy for it. I mean, I think there is a bigger size in this. I've got the 15ml one, but I love the Orgasm blush, and yeah, apparently this is meant to be unreal. It's meant to be really similar to the Pinkgasm Charlotte Tilbury, which I love. That at the moment is probably one of my favourite cream blushes, and again, it's always sold out, but I managed to get it quite fine a few weeks ago. When I done my Charlotte Tilbury order, it had just come back in stock, like it was like a sign, and then I got it, and then it sold out again for ages, and then I think it is back in stock now. But yeah, apparently this is really similar, so I will be intrigued to try this out. But it's NARS. I love the powder version, so I'm not doubting that I'm gonna love it. And it's blush anyway, like I love blush, so yeah. Then some skincare. So I have some skincare bits that I love, but I wanted to change it a little bit, see what's out there. I've seen a lot of, obviously at the moment I'm obsessed with TikTok, so I'm seeing a lot of stuff on there. So yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get some new skincare bits. All of this stuff actually is if you do follow me over on TikTok, I mentioned Amelia in one of my TikToks, who is like a makeup artist on TikTok. Like, she's unreal. And all of these product recommendations for skincare are pretty much from her. So this is the Quarterly mask, the instant detox mask. So it looks like this. She went viral with this and it looked unreal. And lately my pores have been looking horrendous. Like, I don't really know why, but they're looking very big and like nothing seemed to getting rid of them. So I thought, you know what, I need this. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. Obviously it's a mask, so it's not everyday skincare, but once or twice a week, leave this on, and literally apparently like extracts all your pores. I will keep you updated with it, like over on my other socials like Instagram, TikTok or whatever. But yeah, I'm very excited to use this. And I then picked up the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic, which again I saw her recommend, but I've seen everyone going on about this. I am late to the game with it, but it looks like this. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it because I haven't tried it, but I'm very intrigued to try it and like incorporate in my skincare. I normally use like the Pixie Glow Tonic, but I've run out of that as well, so I thought this is a good time to get this. So I'm excited, I'm very excited. And it's like a really big bottle, so I feel like it will last for quite a while. And then the last thing I got from the Inky list, I got their Bright Eye Cream. I can't lie, I am not the best with using an eye cream. I use it every so often, but that is not good enough. It needs to be in your skincare daily, and this is me, a makeup artist, that's being useless, because yeah, it should be noon and night, is that right? Morning and night in your skincare routine. So I thought, you know what, because they had a retinol one and a bit scared of retinol. I don't feel like I'm there yet. I'm still quite, I mean, you can use it now, but I didn't want to, I was a little bit scared. So I went for the brightening eye cream, and the Inky list is meant to be really good, so that's why I picked that up. And yeah, that's everything that I've got from Lookfantastic. Don't forget, everything that I've shown you, you can use my code with and you get 20% off. I'll leave it at the bottom of the screen and I'll leave all the information down below. But make sure that you are following me over on Instagram, because Lookfantastic are the best. Like, I have 20% off on my code, but they are changing it all the time. Like the other day it was like a little bit more than 20%. Obviously sales and stuff, they keep me updated, and then I straight away update my Instagram when they do that. So make sure you follow me over there so that you can get the latest deals. But yeah, everything that I just showed you, you can get with 20% off. And yeah, I'm really excited. Obviously the stuff that I have tried, you need in your life, and I've got high hopes for everything that's new in there, because if you looked at my basket right now, it just says TikTok. Because I'm obsessed with TikTok at the moment, and all my product recommendations are from TikTok, and I'm going TikTok viral, so sorry about that. Right, then we've got Superdrug. So I went into Superdrug today. So this is very quick, like this is what's in there at the moment, and this is what I got. So I'm gonna go through it all. So first up, from MUA Cosmetics, I picked up this palette. It's called the Jeweled palette. I didn't know they done palettes. Obviously MUA is a little bit more of a smaller brand. It's definitely one of the cheaper brands. It's so cheap. This palette was like £8, so I wanted to try it to see what it's like. Quite cute. It's just got a few neutrals in there, bit of like burgundy, pinks, and then it's obviously got some glitters. So I thought I could give this a go. I am going to do a full drugstore video this week, so I will be probably using that. This confused me so much. I do not know what this is. It's Maybelline. It's the Perfecta 4-in-1 whipped matte makeup, but basically it's a 4-in-1. So it says it's a primer, a powder, a concealer and a BB cream. So what do I use this at? Do I use this as like my base? Like, do I just go in with this? I mean, I don't know. I'm very confused, but I'm intrigued to find out. It does come in shades, so I reckon you do go in with like it as your foundation assault, but I feel like it's going to be quite a light foundation. But anyway, I picked that up because I was very intrigued about it and I haven't seen it, so obviously I feel like it's quite new, so we can try that out. Most of the stuff actually is new stuff from here that I picked up. Do you know what I was really looking for, and I don't think it's here in the UK, it might be US, but again on TikTok, it's from Revlon. It's that like blotting, you know, like when you get blotting paper when you get sweaty and oily throughout the night and then you use your blotting paper, it's like a stick that you blot, and I really wanted to try it but couldn't find it. Instead, well, this is like a primer, it's completely different, but I just saw it, like, it's so funny. It's the Revolution Pro Blur Stick. I always try things like this because I'm so intrigued whether they work or not, so I had to pick it up because I feel like some of these things are not actually what they say they are, and they're not as good as what they say they are. They are quite weird products, so I always have to try them to see, so I picked that up. Then from MUA I picked up just this cute little blusher. Felt like that was quite cute. I love blush, so it's like a duo, but I feel like I'll mix it together because it'll probably, where it's light and dark, probably actually make a really nice blusher colour. And then I was looking at MUA, and I remember when I was younger, MUA was like the first makeup brand, really, apart from like the big ones. But even then, I don't think I was really into them. Like, at that time, we didn't have Revolution, we didn't have NYX. It was basically Maybelline, L'Oreal, Rimmel, like they're just them ones. But then MUA come out, and I remember I was obsessed with it. Really long story, but basically this pressed powder is translucent. Oh my god, I saw it today and I was like, flashback. Literally, not flashback as in the under eye flashback. I remember loving this when I was younger because MUA was like cheap. It was very like kid friendly, if that makes sense. Like my mum would let me go and get MUA stuff because, yeah, I don't know, really weird. So when I saw it, I was like, I actually want to try it out now that I know a bit more about makeup to see if it's actually good, or was I just obsessed with it because it was cheap. I then picked up, which again, oh my god, I'm seeing it everywhere at the moment. It's the Maybelline Curl Bounce Mascara. So it's currently obviously going viral on TikTok. It's just come out, it's new. Maybelline Sky High is obviously my favourite, so I was like, let me try the Curl Bounce and see the difference, see if I like it, and see if people are telling the truth when they're saying it's really good, basically. So I picked that up. I needed a new one of this, so it's my NYX glitter primer. So I use this if I'm going in with glitters, like when I'm doing a bit more of my creative out there looks. When I go in with glitter, I always put this on first. It's like a little glue, makes it nice and tacky to then put your glitters, pigments, loose pigments on top. I picked up a lip scrub because my lips, I mean, I think it's the weather, but my lips are so bad. So this is the Barry M Pineapple Lip Scrub. I always use Barry M lip scrubs. I just picked that up because obviously my lips are dry and they need some care taken to them. I then picked up the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. Having my drugstore video in mind, I thought, let me try a drugstore setting spray. I haven't seen this. It says up to 16-hour wear, so maybe we'll do a wear test with the drugstore video. I mean, 16 hours, I don't think I'll have it on for 16 hours because that is longer than I am awake in the day. But yeah, I'm not really seeing a lot. Apart from Revolution, I don't really see a lot of setting sprays from the drugstore, and NYX, I suppose. Basically, it was the first one I'd seen of Maybelline, so I was like, I'm gonna have to try it. I then picked up two things from Revolution Pro. It must be their new line. It's their Protect line, so it's got SPF in it. Obviously, you do have to be using SPF every day, even when it's not sunny, even when it's raining outside. You should always be wearing SPF. It's gonna keep you looking young and radiant and not ruin your skin. So this is a primer, so it's a soft focus primer which has got SPF in it, so I thought that would be a good little tester route. And then also I got the lip balm which has SPF 15. Now we haven't actually been on holiday since I've started YouTube, but I burn my lips every time I go on holiday, and we've spoken about my lips on this channel, how I feel about them. They obviously, I don't not like my lips, but I do have a bigger bottom lip, and I burn it every year, just the bottom one, because obviously it sticks out. So like if I'm just at sunbathe, whatever, it gets really bad and burnt. So I'm not going away, but I thought, try the lip balm, and it's got SPF in it. It could potentially be a great buy for the summer. Couple more repurchases I got, which actually, to be fair, I haven't had this in the longest time, but when I'd done that clear out, I was like, oh, I want to get that again, a new one, and start using it again. It's the Revolution Foundation Stick in F14 for your contour. This, when I first started makeup, obsessed. was obsessed with it, and I still do see people using it to this day. I think it's just because where I got other new products, I started using them, but I want to try this again, see what it's saying, seeing if I still like it. So yeah, I picked that up. I then picked up my L'Oreal lip gloss, the Tingle one. This is in I Saw. This is the Dior dupe. This is unreal. I literally haven't had it long, like hadn't had the other one long, and I've run out of it. Like, I loved it that much. I've given myself pins and needles. By sitting like that. Yeah, I also have another shade now, which is a darker pink. I love them. They do have a slight tingle, but they're not nothing too crazy, so they are really nice. And then I also picked up some NYX butter glosses because again I'd run out, so I got the shade Madeline and Creme Brulee. These are a staple in a makeup artist kit. These are unreal. I love them. So I needed to stock up again. Last few bits. There's nothing that I've already got. So then, I don't think I've actually used Rimmel on this channel yet. Or they've definitely not been in my like hauls, because basically when I do my Superdrug hauls, I just walk through the aisles, and anything that stands out to me, I will pick up. I'll then go back and do it again, rather than going and looking in for like specific things. It's just sort of what stands out, what's normally like at the main thing. Like, you know when you're in a Superdrug thing and the top bit that they have on display is normally like the new in things, or the things that are like doing well or whatever. And Rimmel, no offense, normally I never really get that vibe from you, but today I did, and it's because I think it stood out. I mean, the blue stands out very clearly, but it's their new line that they've come out with, or like range or whatever. It's called Kind and Free, so obviously guessing it's vegan. It's kind to us, it says. I'll have to have a look more about it, but I'm guessing it's obviously a range that's more like vegan, eco-friendly, all them things, being kind to the planet, to our faces, all of that stuff. I will look into it more, but I mean, look how cute it is. So I picked up their skin tint foundation, so I'm guessing this is going to be very light. You know what, when I actually go in Superdrug now, a lot of them are like tinted moisturizers, like not actually a lot of foundation. I didn't pick up one foundation today. All the things that I picked up, well actually I only got this one and another one in there, and the 4-in-1, but they're all like very lightweight. I didn't see any new foundations, so weird. But yeah, I got the skin tint, I got their concealer, and I got their pressed powder, so I'm going to give that a go. Like I said, I'm doing a drugstore video, so this stuff will all be very good for in there. I then picked up the Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. I love the Super Dewy line. I've used quite a few of their products. Yeah, so I thought I'm going to try the Skin Tint, see if that's any good. Then last few bits. There was like a reduced section, and I see this, it's the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs Illuminator, the Golden Glow, and I mean, I don't know, but I thought this would be, so it's like a little roller, so you probably like just literally roll it on your legs, and I always see people use this. I obviously love my Barry M body foundation, that's really nice, but again, coming up to, I mean, we're in January, but I feel like I'm living for this sort of stuff, like nice tan, you know, if you're going out, got your legs out, give this a whirl. I'm going to see what it's like. I'm intrigued. I've never really used anything like this, so it just, again, stood out to me. So I was like, I'm going to try it and see. I then picked an MUA brow pencil, because again, I remember the brow pencil was one of the first brow pencils I used, so I wanted to take myself back to childhood. So yeah, this is in medium brown, and it's got a spoolie and the pencil that side. And then last up, again, I picked up a lip liner. This is all L'Oreal, so this is the colour. It's not spelled that colour, so I think it's got a little twang to it. Colour, I don't know. And then it's like Rishi, like with an I don't know, it's French I think. But I picked up the lip liner. This is in the shade, oh god, Sea and Sunset, but it's not spelled the right way, well, the way that you would think it is. That, and then the same in lipstick in Nude. These were on the top row, so I was like, oh, they must be new, I'm gonna try them. And yeah, that is it. That's everything. That's all I got. I have a lot of makeup to play with. I've not had this much makeup to play with in a while. I'm really excited. I'm excited to try my new skincare bit. My skin's not bad, obviously. I'm very fortunate in my skin, but you know when it's just not, it's not as good as I want it to be. Basically, I want to have a good skincare routine on point. I've got a drugstore video coming up now because everyone loves me at drugstore. I love the drugstore, and drugstore videos always are what you enjoy. So I've got some bits for that. I've got my top ups, like my makeup list that I had that I needed. It's quite small now, so I've managed to stock up on the things that I want. And yeah, obviously a lot of TikTok viral stuff. So obviously I'm still doing reviews over here. I'm just trying to balance the three. I'm trying to even it all out. Obviously my most in-depth is over on YouTube. The most in-depth tutorials and stuff are over on YouTube, and then any like little reviews or little hacks, tricks or whatever, they're normally on TikTok. Instagram is just normally a bit of everything. Sometimes I'm doing full in-depth, like with the product list, product recommendations, all like that over there. Like, I'm just trying to balance the three. So make sure you are following me over on all my socials to keep updated with all this stuff once I try it out and that. But yeah, I'm very excited on what I've got. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I know you love these videos, so make sure you give it a big thumbs up, big thumbs up, because it really helps me out. Subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.